Okay, so imagine you're in an episode of The Walking Dead. How would you imagine they take pictures? I mean, I don't really think their focus is taking pictures when you're in the apocalypse, but you can with film because it requires no technology and no electricity. So I'm Thalia, and I've been using this film camera right here for about 3 years now, and I absolutely love it. It teaches me to respect shooting film instead of just pressing a button on camera and having it automatically focus and set up the lighting, set up the background, and all of that. So today I'm going to teach you how to set this up and then how to load and then unload film. So first we're going to start with the lens. So it's this right here, and there's a red dot right here and a red dot on the camera. So you're going to line these two up as best as you can, and then twist until you hear it click, and then it's pretty solid and it won't go anywhere. So after you do that, we're going to set up the aperture. And with the aperture, it's basically how much light is let into the camera, and it controls the lightness and darkness of the picture. So this classroom, it's pretty dim, so the lower the number, the higher amount of light that's going to be let into the camera. So after you set up the aperture, you're going to do the shutter speed. So here it's set at 250, but I'm going to push it up to 500, and you just do that by turning this knob right here. So I'm putting it at 500 to kind of balance out the darkness and the light of the camera. The shutter speed basically just controls how fast the camera clicks and how quickly it takes the picture. So after you do that, we're going to be working with this film right here, but I already have some film in there. So it's at 200 ISO, and so ISO is basically the amount of darkness that the film will take. So to change this, you lift up, and it's kind of hard to tell, but you lift up on this little tab right here, and then you turn it. So it's set to 200, and then after that, we're going to focus on the lens. So here, this is where you basically control all the focusing and all the stuff that a manual camera would do by itself. So here you turn the knob, and whenever you see the most amount of detail on the picture, or however you want it, because I know some people like turning the picture out of focus, so you just play around with this and see what you like best. And then after you do that, you're able to pull this lever back and then shoot some pictures. And after you do that, you finish with your camera. The way to rewind and take out the film to set it out for processing, press this button right here with the little R on it, and then you're going to go ahead and pull up this tab and start rewinding it. So it'll be a bit tight at first, and then you just keep rewinding it, and then sooner or later it'll get loose. Then after you do that, you can lift up on this tab right here. So it looks like that, and then it'll pop open like that. And once you're done rewinding it, your film would look like this. And then so after you rewind your film, let's say you have a busy day of shooting, you want to shoot some more pictures, you just take out your film, and then you're going to want to put it in the shape of an L. So the fatter side would be at the bottom. So you insert your film, and then you pull it across, and then there's this little slit right here in the camera that you'll be able to put your film in. And then you pull it, put it in there, and then you're all set to close it. Turn it back, and then to make sure it's really working, you're going to want to pull it, take a couple shots, and how you know it's working is when this moves with it. Okay. And so now, if you ever find yourself in an apocalypse world or happen to be near a film camera, you'll be able to shoot with this easily. Thank you.